Welcome from Munich, where we have a brand new little external battery for you, the Anker second generation, little 3200 mAh battery that you can use perfectly, for example, on festivals or if you're just on the go and you don't have big pockets or a big purse with you. So you can see there's different colors available like gold, silver, black, blue, purple and pink. But of course, just check them out online, they are a little bit bigger there, and you can see here 3200 mAh, which sounds like a lot. It is actually, you can charge your Apple iPhone 6 Plus completely, your iPhone 6 for example, 1.5 times, or your Samsung Galaxy S6 or S6 Edge also completely with this little guy. So if you have 2 days of battery life with your smartphone already, you can make with this little battery up to 4 out of that. And it has the Akku technology inside, so it will know what you plugged in. Is it a little something like an extra drone? Is it something like a smartphone? Is it something like, I don't know, maybe even a tablet? It will know what you plugged in and give out the exact perfect amount of voltage, so it charges your device quickly and safely. Of course, Anker is also selling different stuff. You can see it here in the back, a little bit of advertisement there, and this will be the black version as it says here on the bottom part. And of course there's also some support here available in the US, for example, as it says on the box. So if you open it up or take off this little cover, you can see that we have here recycled paper, which is of course good for the environment. Then something fell out, it was a little bit of advertisement, so again the Akku technology gives you the power to power anything quite perfectly, as it says here in this little pamphlet. Then we have the battery itself right away, which I will just put to the side for a second. Not happy, maybe happy. Again, here support is available, so this little card just tells us that we can complain if we are happy or unhappy. Then we have a little guide, so we know what's inside the battery, how to use it, what the LED light means, and so on. Then we have a quite little micro USB cable, and also you can see a little pouch, so you can of course use this here, for example, on the go, maybe even with the cable inside, just one little thingy here, so you won't lose the cable. Also, if you don't have it plugged in, it fits in here perfectly, or just use this for anything else you want. You can see this is quite a nice little size. So we have here the battery itself, it says Anker right there. Otherwise nice black full metal design, and of course all aluminum. Quality is amazing, the weight also. We have a full USB port of course for your cable, and a micro USB to charge it. That's why we have the micro USB cable here, and it says also again Akku here, and you have the little button which will glow green. If you press it, that turns the battery on, and if it just glows green, it means that there's still of course chargement inside here. There's no different colors sadly, but what you can do is also see if it's almost empty. When it blinks twice, it means you have 2% left in here, which means you should charge it definitely, but otherwise there's no indicator at all of how full it is. But it says again here on the bottom 3200 mAh, so that's also again quite good. Especially if you want to throw it away the box, you still know how much is inside here. So what I will do now is take this cable that was inside the box, plug it in. You can see it's actually a not too long but not too short cable. Plug in my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, and what happens is it of course doesn't charge because I didn't press the button yet. I have to press it. Then it glows green right there, and my Samsung also turns on and tells me that it is charging. I didn't do anything there, and what it also tells me is that we only have to charge it for, let me check, charging, we have 48% right now inside, and it takes 1 hour and 21 minutes more to completely charge it. So this gives out actually again the really fast 2 amps. Probably, I'm not sure, let's check the pamphlet because there's a lot of information in there. So you usually should read the manuals because there's about 5 pages, and that's not too much. There's LG batteries actually here inside by Anker that they're using, so that's quite good. You have 1 amp of output, 0.8 amp input, so 800 milliamps. That means you need 4 hours to charge a battery, and you could charge the Samsung in about 3, but of course since it's already half full, it takes only 1.5 hours to fully charge it. And here again the last page, and otherwise then we have different language coming up here, for example German, where we are at right now. So this was the Anker little external battery with 3200 milliamps, second generation. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and check out the Amazon link, of course, below for more colors and Anker products.